Thank you, Sue. Welcome, everyone. We're back once again to talk about our new products. My name is Jim Golick. I'm a certified clinical nutritionist and licensed dietitian nutritionist in the product information department at Now Foods. So we're going to talk about products that we brought on to our company line in the third and fourth quarters of 2019. So let's start with something that we've been eagerly anticipating doing for quite a while, and it's our organic essential oil roll-ons. They come in a rollerball applicator in a nice little box, and they're pre-diluted blend with jojoba oils, and a great gift for stocking stuffer. And before we get into more of the details about that, I'd like to mention that these are organic essential oils in most of these products. They are analytically tested, and this is across the board for all of our organic essential oils, analytically tested for identity and purity and pesticides and adulteration to assure the highest quality. So there's never synthetic fragrances or chemicals, never tested on animals. They are certified organic by QAI, non-GMO project verified, and of course, vegan as well. So we're going to talk first of all about the organic eucalyptus roll-on with in the base of jojoba oil. Eucalyptus has a strong aromatic, what we refer to as camphoraceous or camphor-like quality and aroma to it. It is clarifying and revitalizing. And again, our roll-ons are for external use only across the board. And please avoid contact with eyes. And of course, do not apply to broken or irritated skin. If your skin is sensitive, then please discontinue use for that. And next we have our organic tea tree oil roll-on with jojoba oil. It is has an aroma that's potent, warm, and spicy. Many people are already familiar with tea tree oil. This is one of the most popular essential oils around, and is applied to targeted areas to spot treat for purification and cleansing. And again, for external use only, and avoid contact with the eyes. Also want to make sure that everyone is aware that the roller ball applicator that is on here is something that if you apply excessive pressure to the skin, it could result in oil leakage. So please be careful about doing that. Next, we have the organic lavender roll-on, again in the base of jojoba oil. Lavender is one of our most popular essential oils, and in fact, we at Now Foods are one of the largest sellers of lavender essential oil in the world. So, giving you an idea of just how popular our essential oil line has been over the last 25 plus years that we've been selling it. So getting back to the organic lavender, many people are aware that lavender does have a calming floral aroma, and you can apply it to your wrists, the nape of your neck, your temples for a soothing, comforting, and calming scent. And again, for external use only, and avoid contact with eyes. Now here is something called Head Relief. It is an essential oil blend roll-on. The base is organic jojoba oil, but the other oils that are in it are not organic. So unlike our first three that we talked about, this one is not an entirely organic oil blend, but the jojoba oil is. It does have two forms of lavender, the angustifolia and also the latifolia, which is a spike lavender. It has the Roman chamomile flower. Our label listed as Anthemis nobilis, in case people are wondering what the heck is that? That's chamomile, and eucalyptus oil rounds it out. This is something you can apply not just to the head, but to the wrists and the nape of your neck and other desired areas for a soothing, comforting, calming scent. I think this is destined to be a great holiday gift idea. I can see that it can be something people can use day or night or day and night if things are really getting to you, like this time of year. So think of this as a stocking stuffer, great for family and coworkers. Just imagine how much calmer it might be around the home or office, not to mention quite aromatic. And also something for the holidays, we have our holiday cheer gift case, which contains 4 types of 10 ml essential oils, 2 new flavors, or scents, I should say, not flavors, but scents. Candy cane, which is the blend of peppermint with a touch of vanilla, and Christmas tree, which is a combination of pine and cedar and juniper berry, frankincense, and myrrh, which are traditional Christmas time spices, along with a separate bottle of clove and nutmeg. So it can make the home or the office smell very Christmas-like. The diffuser here is different than many of the diffusers that we have. It's a BPA-free mini USB plug-in fan diffuser. So this uses no water or heat. It uses just a little glass dish inside the diffuser that you add about 20 or 30 drops of oil to it, and the fan just dissipates the aroma through the diffuser that way. So it's a very nice thing, very nice gift idea for students and moms and friends. And to round out our organic new essential oils is the patchouli, organic patchouli oil, steam distilled from the dried leaves of the patchouli. As many people are familiar with, I certainly am, going back to the 1960s and 70s. It was a popular scent back then. It has a musky, earthy scent. It's quite calming and grounding and balancing. And it does mix well with bergamot and frankincense and ylang ylang. And again, as with all of our essential oils, is tested for identity, purity, and adulteration to assure the highest quality. Next, we have another lineup extension is our Sambucus Zinc-C lozenges. Sambucus is also known as elderberry. Now, this is a formula that's a little different from our long-standing elder zinc lozenges we've been carrying for many years. It's a higher potency, and I'll discuss the differences in a moment. So this formula is more of a kid formula, but for adults as well, if you'd like to use it that way. It has 150 milligrams of elderberry in a 10-to-1 concentrate and 100 milligrams of vitamin C and just 3 milligrams of zinc in a glycinate form, which is a well-absorbed form of zinc, and that is more of a appropriate amount of zinc for kids. It also tastes better as a result because the elder zinc lozenges do have a little more of that metallic zinc type of taste, which some people find perhaps less than appealing. It tastes better, this formula. It is sugar-free. It's xylitol and stevia sweetened, so it still has a very pleasant taste to it, and it has an acai berry flavor. Now, compared to the elder zinc lozenges, this particular one has 150 milligrams in the Sambucus Zinc-C of elderberry versus 100 milligrams of elderberry in the elder zinc. And this one, this formula has 100 milligrams of vitamin C compared to 150 milligrams of C in the elder zinc. So again, and 3 milligrams versus the 12 milligrams of zinc found in the elder zinc. So those are the differences between the two so that you can be fully informed on that. Next, we have something that we've been eagerly looking to bring into our product line for years, is our wild Alaskan salmon oil soft gels. Now, we've investigated a number of salmon oil products over the years, but most did not pass our stringent quality standards until now. So we were finally able to introduce this product. It is GOED certified. You see it at the bottom of the screen. GOED stands for the Global Organization of EPA and DHA omega-3s. And this is the industry benchmark for omega-3 quality. which demonstrates a company's commitment to integrity and responsible behavior and ethical guidelines, such as this sustainably wild-caught Alaskan salmon. It is manufactured under strict quality control and tested to be free of potentially harmful levels of things like PCBs, dioxins, and heavy metals. 2 soft gels of this contain 300 milligrams of omega-3 fats in the form of about 160 milligrams of EPA and 140 milligrams of DHA in its naturally occurring triglyceride form, which is the form that we would find it in if we were eating salmon, for instance. Notice that this is not the traditional 2-to-1 ratio of EPA over DHA. It's more closer to a 1-to-1 ratio, and that is actually better for brain health. And in a related vein, we have DHA Brain Support in 1,000 milligram DHA per soft gel, which is something in addition to our other DHA products that we have. This is twice the amount in our 500 milligram soft gel and 4 times more than our regular strength 250 milligram soft gel. Now, DHA is the most difficult essential fatty acid for the brain and the body to make or for us to obtain from the diet. And DHA helps to support brain health and cognitive function in a number of major ways. It also is GOED certified as well. So anyway, the capsules are larger than our 500 milligram soft gels, in case you're interested in knowing that, but it is something that can possibly be a little easier for some people to take fewer pills. Next, we have something that is rather unique to our product line. It's black cumin seed oil soft gels from organic black cumin seed oil. It's cold pressed and hexane free. I'll get to the benefits in a moment, but people are not in this country are not that familiar with the black cumin seed unless they use cumin in their cooking or spicing up something in a recipe. But it's also sometimes referred to as Roman coriander or black caraway or black sesame or simply as black seed or black cumin seed. It's been consumed in the Middle East and Asia and Africa for thousands of years. The oil itself has an ancient history as well, and it was even found in the tombs of pharaohs such as King Tut. So now we have the modern research which has confirmed what the ancients knew hundreds and thousands of years ago. The oil contains a number of phenolic compounds and fatty acids that contribute to its ability to support balanced immune system responses, as well as helping cardiovascular support. So exciting research that you can look for online to find out more about it. It has other uses as well. So it is primarily the oil content is omega-6 linoleic acid and a small amount of omega-3 from alpha linolenic acid. And it does contain a significant amount of monounsaturated omega-9 fat called oleic acid. And monounsaturated fats are similar to those we find in nuts and in olive oil, for instance. Next, we have something that is neat, is our Keto Coconut Infusions butter flavor in a box of 3 packets. And they're about a tablespoon each, or 15 mLs. These consist of 62% natural medium chain triglycerides and derived from organic virgin coconut oil. It's unrefined, no color added. It's vegan and dairy free, and it's great for travel and on the go, or taken for people to take to the gym perhaps, and to bulletproof your coffee. I think it's going to be a real neat seller. Next, we have something that expands our flour line. We already carry almond flour. Now we have organic almond flour which is a substitute for white flour in most recipes. Now, there have been many people on a keto diet and a paleo diet, and of course people for a long time on gluten-free diets, and almond flour is a very popular flour to partially replace wheat flour. It also is low in net carbs, just about 3 grams, which is very low. Can help for people that are keeping carbohydrates out of their diet. If one is using it to replace wheat flour in a gluten-free diet or a keto and paleo diet, just be aware that it does not by itself have enough binding properties to hold a bakery item together. So one would still need to use binders such as eggs or guar gum to help hold a bakery recipe together. And then now we have organic dark brown sugar to expand our sweetener line. Dark brown sugar has a higher molasses content than light brown sugar and provides a deliciously sweet, deep, rich flavor. It's made from organic cane sugar from South America. It's non-GMO, vegan, kosher, and of course naturally gluten-free. Now, while it is best to limit overall sugar consumption, sometimes we may need to add just a little extra zing to a recipe. So you can try it in tea or in a smoothie bowl or marinades, for instance. And it could be great in a favorite recipe like apple pie or oatmeal or sweet potatoes or squash. You can also use this in making body scrubs. So again, the answer is moderation in all things, including something like this. And we're going to end on another sweet note. We have our organic erythritol and monk fruit packets, which are 0 calories and 0 net carbs, very low glycemic impact, great for keto diet folks, and has no oligosaccharides, which are types of sugar compounds that can produce gas or bloating that is common in some other sweeteners or sugar alcohols like xylitol or sorbitol or maltitol. Erythritol is rather unique in this regard, so it's much more gentle on the digestive system, much less likely to have that issue. And the reason for that is that most of erythritol is about 90-95% or so is absorbed from the small intestine, which reduces the potential for GI distress, which is common to other sugar alcohols, like I was mentioning. So, but erythritol by itself has a sweetness that's about 2/3 that of sugar, but we added a little organic monk fruit extract to it, so it brings the sweetness level up closer to that of sugar without the bitter aftertaste found in some other sweeteners. So again, it's a 0 calorie sugar replacement that can be very popular in coffee, tea, yogurt, oatmeal, smoothies, things of that nature. So hopefully give it a try. That concludes our presentation for the 2019 season of new products. Check back with us in 2020 for more exciting new products for a better and healthier new you.